Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by powering and preparing the controllers. Charge them above half, remove rings or cases, and place them on a clean, flat surface. Once done, open Steam VR and navigate to Devices, then Controller Settings to access Input Diagnostics. You're doing this so the software reads a stable baseline. Drift often begins from inconsistent sensor data or interference. Make sure room lighting is steady and avoid reflective surfaces. This reduces false IMU corrections and gives you a reliable starting point for recalibration. Now you recenter and reset the sensors to clear accumulated offset. First press recenter pose in Steam VR, then run the controller binding test while holding controllers steady. This forces new orientation data. If drift persists, perform the IMU or factory reset on each controller to clear internal state. While the software runs, slowly rotate each controller through each axis so the gyros and accelerometers sample full motion ranges. This helps the firmware recompute bias and scale factors accurately. Finish by repairing the controllers and testing them in a simple, stationary game for 5 to 10 minutes to confirm stability. Make sure to update controller firmware and Steam VR before concluding. Outdated firmware often reintroduces drift. If you still see drift, try different USB ports or a different PC to isolate interference. Troubleshooting tip: if intermittent drift persists after these steps, log when it happens, temperature changes, specific motions, or nearby electronics often point to hardware faults requiring support.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.